I might be chewing my mouth open at some point, but I will not be spitting out my gum, so
I
you're gonna have to
started the
deal with this.
recording for you.
No!
Well, too bad. This is in the video now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, no, because I have OBS open. Oh, you know what?
You can
Screw
always
it.
you can always edit this out later.
I could.
No, please don't keep that in.
I'll be keeping it in. You know it.
Mm, okay.
Welcome to the official Epic the Musical tier list
The
with
official?
whatever.
Sorry.
So,
Epic the musical tier list.
with a celebrity guest of my sister,
Yeah.
we're gonna be going over every song in Epic the Musical and putting them on this nifty little tier list.
Yes.
Our opinions are gonna be wildly different, I can already tell you,
Yeah, they are.
because I look way too hard into things and don't necessarily have sane opinions.
I know some of the conversations we've had about this already have been,
Pretty interesting.
yeah.
All right, let's get into the ranking. Insert intro here.
Intro.
The crazy thing is, I'm probably not gonna cut that out. All right, the
Troy Saga.
Troy Saga. Yeah,
Yes, the Troy Saga. The first song is
the
The Horse and the Infant.
it's okay. I like it. The Troy Saga's great opening for Epic because it's like one of the best right off the bat.
I think it's pretty good, especially if you take into account that uh, Jorge had never really written music before, at least to my knowledge. So this was like a whole new thing for him. So I think it was really good for what it is.
Yeah.
I like The Horse and the Infant, but it's not my favorite.
I think the second half is really good, but the rapping is just fine. I think this is a good B tier song. What about you?
Yeah. If I could give it like in between B and C, I would. It's not quite a C, but I feel like it's not quite a B.
Yeah, I have a few songs like that. Not this one though. I think it's a good old B tier.
I like the overlapping voices at the one point when Odie is arguing with Zeus.
Yeah.
Part's fun. All right, next one.
Hold on. Wait, there was another thing I wanted to say. At the end of the song, Zeus says some like really cool closing line that I don't. Wait, the blood on your hands is something you
You
can't lose. All you
you
can
can do
choose is whose. That's a sick line.
yes, yes it is. I feel like it foreshadows what actually happens in the story pretty well.
Yeah, and that one saga.
Oh, that one saga.
Yeah,
Just a Man.
just a man.
Love that
Yeah,
one.
I
Love
love
that one
this one.
so much. It's my
Oh,
favorite one in the Troy saga.
oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm like in between A and S tier on
S
this.
tier. S tier
It's
100% for
such
me.
a good lullaby, like a good lullaby song, and it makes me mad because the part of the song that I love the least is the part that keeps getting called back to in every saga.
Oof. I love that part. That song is so fun to sing. Just a Man. It's so fun.
It is good.
Especially the part that you said you didn't like.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I said it was the part that I love the least.
Yeah, well, that sucks for you. No, but that's my favorite part to sing. It's like the whole song is really fun, but that part, I like kind of like belting lyrics, if that makes sense, and that one's
Yeah.
fun, and that part's fun to sing because yeah. I can't
Yeah.
word, hold on.
Speaking of songs that get called back to a lot, full speed ahead. Why isn't my mouse working? Oh my, like it like Epic has an interesting habit of taking like the songs in the first half of the saga and bringing them back in old songs a lot.
They do callbacks with other stuff, though, too.
True, but like this one in particular, I didn't notice it until the most recent listening of the saga. This one gets called back to like a lot.
It does, but I feel like it's pretty relevant because that's when their journey really starts
Yeah.
and they leave and it like then they're so like hopeful and they're finally ending a war and then like every time it's called back to it's when something horrible has happened.
It's what I like to call a journey song not like it's journey vibes, but like it's a song that takes place in between like the huge action points.
Yeah. I would put it at a C just because it's not my favorite to
Really?
sing.
Oh yeah, you
Remember,
rank on singability.
I'm coming from singability standpoint. You're coming from like listening standpoint.
Honestly, I can live with this being a C.
Like it's a good song, don't get me wrong. It's more of like a filler song though.
Yeah. Open Arms is S tier, and I will accept no substitute.
That's fair.
This is one of it's like my second favorite song.
It's the one that introduced you into the
Yet
saga.
Open Arms was like it wasn't the
'Cause
first epic song I heard
it was the
because
one
they
that got
were
you interested in it.
obsessed with it,
And I still am proud
but
of that.
Open Arms is the one that like actually got me to listen to the saga because it is
Yeah.
so good. Polites is such a good singer. It's a shame he's like barely an epic.
Yeah, I wish he didn't die so early. Like I know why he did, but like
Mm,
that one is a really good
yeah.
song.
It's like one of the few songs that it actually has like a wholesome message because like so many of the songs are like sad, depression,
Because
especially in the second half.
the point of the story is that he's changing as a person to be more like I wouldn't say heartless is the right word, but more like
More tough.
more tough. And obviously this isn't like a murderous way. This isn't like a oh the world is just like oh you have to like not cry about things. It's in like a haha you have to kill people to survive kind of way.
Well, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
Boo.
All right. Warrior of the I'm gonna say it right now. Athena is my favorite singer in Epic.
Mm,
Almost all of their songs are like really good. And Warrior of the Mind, it isn't my favorite, but I still think it's like it deserves a lot of praise because it was the first Athena song.
I'm good with that. That song is so fun to sing.
Yeah.
Like genuinely.
Also, Child Odysseus is such a vibe.
Yeah. No, but that song is so fun to sing, especially with the little flashback where Athena meets Odysseus.
Yeah.
That part's fun. Um,
I think it ends kind of suddenly, but that's like the only negative thing I can say about it.
I feel like it ends suddenly. I feel like it kind of finishes like she finishes telling her message and then she kind of
Yeah.
just like leaves because she doesn't seem like the type of person to like what's the word? To like dilly dally. She just like gets to the point and leaves.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like I feel like she did that in My Goodbye too.
Oh, we'll get to that one.
Yeah.
See again, we have. I'm gonna interject before we start. Polyphemus and Survive might as well not exist for me because they're completely overshadowed by the other two.
Ah,
Uh, Polyphemus. I think Polyphemus himself sounds the best, which is in this song, like the best in this song, which is important because it's the song he's named after. Yep.
edit
What?
this part out of the video. Hazel! Sorry about that. I was waiting for you to finish talking first. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I
I completely forgot something. I don't know if I said this already, so I might cut this out. If the audio quality in this video is bad, sorry. This is I'm trying to use OBS, and I've never used it before, so boom. Anyway, back to Polyphemus.
did you say Polyphemus?
Polyphemus. Polyphemus.
Yes, it's Polyphemus, not
I always
Polyphemus.
use th.
It's th,
I
not the. She didn't say anything. I so just listening to this song, Polyphemus is fun. Well, like not fun, but it's a good song. From a singing standpoint, it's not the best because I cannot sing Polyphemus's point, like part of the song,
it's too
like at
deep.
all. It's and I. It sounds like the voice is like modulated in a way, like
Yeah, it's a voice effect.
yeah. I can't sing that, so I don't get to sing for a lot of the song.
That sucks, man.
Coming from like a listening point, I would give the song like a B, but because it's kind of bad singing, I would put it at a
I
C.
would also give this a C. I mean, Polyphemus is like his voice is good, but it's just really forgettable. So, again, don't have much to say, so you're gonna take Survive.
I love singing Survive. It is so fun to sing just because of like the lyrics and it's like it's just like especially not Polyphemus's part like later on when he goes to kill everybody because once again I
Oh
can't
yeah,
sing that.
Polyphemus's part is such like so haunting musically. Like Epic the Musical does haunting sounds really well, and Survive is like the first example of that with
Yeah,
Polyphemus at the end.
it does that really good. I like that song. It's very fun to listen to. It's also really fun to sing. I would give it a B tier. The only reason it wouldn't get an A for me is because I can't sing the like second half of the song.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't put this in B. Remember them. This
Love it
is
so much.
epic.
Oh my god, it's so fun. Like obviously, I don't mean fun as in like a. It's a very
Yeah.
sad song. Once again, I'm coming
Yeah.
from like singing
The
standpoint.
the end is just chef's kiss. This is gonna be a weird criticism, but I wish it was louder. I wish like I'm pretty sure there's electric guitars in there. I don't remember, but like I feel like the instrumental needs to be more grandiose and epic. It's very quiet the way it is, and it's still good, but like
I really like the entrance of the song, the kind of like fade in,
yeah.
because I think it gives like the impression that Odysseus is like really shocked and like out of it because his best friend just died in front of him.
Oh yeah, Polites died in Survive. That sucks,
I can't believe we didn't
dude.
talk about that when we were
That
going over the
sucks,
song.
dude.
He really didn't deserve to die, but I know that it drives the story along.
I would not put this in S tier, but I'll settle for A.
It's so fun to sing.
Okay. So are we good on that?
Yeah, I'd say A tier's good.
My goodbye. What the heck did I just do?
We'll cut that out. Cut that out.
All right. My goodbye is. Oh my god, my mouse! I need a better mouse.
I wonder if we could make a bloopers reel for this after you're done editing.
My goodbye is my favorite Epic the Musical song in the entirety of all the saga. This song is so good. Putting it at the front because it's amazing. Athena is awesome. Odysseus is awesome. Odysseus, the You're Alone, and then it just goes quiet vibe. Not to mention, both parts are good to sing. Are like they're super fun to sing.
Oh yeah, jeez,
There,
yeah.
it is just perfect, and it completely overshadows the entire rest of this saga.
I as this song as a whole, I really like. My Goodbye is probably the best song in the saga.
Yeah,
Um, My Goodbye, I feel like captures the argument between the two really well, and why Athena chose to cut it off. And I like that the end of the saga, her views have completely changed because even though she's a goddess, she's still flawed and isn't,
yeah.
she doesn't know everything, even though she's the goddess of wisdom.
And Athena's just such a good singer. It's hype. It is hype, my dude. My dude, I gotta stop doing that.
Yeah,
All right,
S tier's good.
the Ocean Saga. Storm. This is another one like Full Speed Ahead, a Journey song, and it is very boring. I find this song very boring. I will have more to say about it way later. Teaser. But
Teaser.
that's called foreshadowing. But yeah, Storm is just really boring to me. Like it's we hear sounds very similar to it down the line.
Yeah, I agree that the song is kind of boring, but once again, it is really fun to sing.
I
So I think I would give it a C tier because, like I said, I like belting out lyrics,
I
and that
would
one
put
has
it
it.
in C or D. I do like the quiet part at the end, so we can put this in C tier. Luck runs out the basically main Eurylochus was his name.
Yeah,
This is the main Eurylochus song,
it is.
and it's pretty good.
I like this song. I like the addition of this song. I feel
Mm,
like
Like
it kind of like gives more depth to the crew and how they're feeling about it.
if Polyphemus gets his own song, Eurylochus has to also get his own song.
He did.
Yeah.
I feel like that song kind of showed how the crew doesn't fully trust Odysseus.
Yeah.
which foreshadows for the next song.
Oh God, we'll get to that one.
Sorry, I forgot you don't like that one.
Shut up. We need to do foreshadowing. Foreshadowing.
That's
Luck,
what you sound like.
where I would put this in B, probably.
Yeah, I'd say that.
I know we're gonna hard disagree on this one, because I hate Keep Your Friends Close. I would put this in F tier.
I love that song.
This,
Aeolus is so fun.
they're fun, but the stupid high-pitched voices are so annoying.
Well, that sucks to be you. I love it.
Yeah, I really like the part with Penelope, when it's Penelope singing and like
But yeah, that part
Odysseus
when
singing
he's trying
about
not to fall
Penelope.
asleep.
But then you have the stupid high-pitched voices ruining the entire vibe for the song.
You mean Aeolus?
No, the high-pitched voices that go after Iola. Like, never
The
really know who you
Winions?
can trust. Yeah, those. I hate them.
You don't like the Winions?
I don't like the Winions in this song. I don't like the onion rings.
No. I I like Keep Your Friends Close. It's very fun to sing. Um,
Yeah.
I like Aeolus's part. Like I said, Keep Your Friends Close is a very fun song.
Okay, Iola, the person who sings Aeolus is a good singer. It's really unfortunate that they got stuck with this song. Where would you place this? That's what I'm curious.
I would place it a B, probably. Because
B.
I especially like the ending of the song. Um, when he falls asleep and
All
then
right,
Aeolus
that is a good.
is um, like,
I'll.
oh no. And then and then Poseidon shows up and is like,
We gotta.
oh, Odysseus of
Oh
Ithaca.
yeah, we gotta
You know
like
who I am.
we gotta settle this somehow. I can settle for C
Okay, yeah.
because like I do like the part with Penelope and Odysseus, but I
We can put
still.
it in D if you really want to. I know you hate the Winions. Do you not like them in Open
Oh no,
Arms?
they're amazing in Open Heart. They add to the song. They just really
But you don't like
like.
them
We don't
in
have
Keep Your
anything
Friends
in D
Close.
tier yet, so Ruthlessness is, I would say, the best song in this saga.
Me too.
I would put it in A. I don't quite think it's S, but like, I cannot believe I'm gonna say this, but Poseidon just has so much aura.
Yeah.
Like, one line in particular. Activate cringe singing mode. The line between naivety and
And
hopefulness
hopefulness
is
is
almost
almost
invisible.
invisible.
Yeah, that line, it hits hard. It hits hard. This entire song, like, and
To me,
the it is the good Poseidon song.
to me, it would be an S tier if there wasn't the line that was like, "You are the worst kind of good because you're not even great." 'Cause I get where they were trying to go with that, and the message they were trying to do with that is amazing. But the wording sounds so silly.
Yeah.
It's
It
so
is
goofy.
silly.
There's that one part in the song. This whole song is so serious. And then that one part, you are the worst kind of good because you're not even
Even
great.
great.
And it's just like, what? Like, I know what they were trying to do. And it makes sense if you think about it. But off the bat, it sounds so goofy.
So silly goofy, huh?
Very silly, goofy, aha.
Like, I don't really think about it that much, but yeah.
Like, I know what they're trying to say with it. They're trying to say, like, you, like, act so high and mighty, but you don't do what you need to do. You
Yeah.
pretend that you're higher than the monsters you're fighting, but because of what you're doing, you're hurting more people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So because of that, it's an A tier for me because
Also,
it just sounds so silly.
it provides the basically the like main through line throughout the story of ruthlessness is mercy upon yourself.
Well, yeah, because that's what Odysseus learns to accept that
Yeah,
he needs to be unmerciful at times if he wants to survive.
true. The ending of this song is also pretty good. But like, yeah, I think I've ran out of things to say. Let's go to the Cersei saga.
The Cersei
All
saga.
right, if I could sum up this saga with one word, it would be consistent. All of the song, like none of the songs are like super fantastic, but none of the songs are like bad. They're all like good for me.
Yeah. I Once again, I'm coming from a singing standpoint here. There's a couple of them I'm not the biggest fan of.
Okay. Yeah, I can see why.
because the songs themselves are great. Like you said, they're very consistent. There's none that are like better or worse than the other. It
Like
tells the story pretty well, but from a singing standpoint, it's
like
not the best in a
individual,
couple of the
yeah.
songs.
Individually, I know how I would rank the songs, like in my terms of likingness, but they are like very close.
Yeah.
Puppeteer, this song goes everywhere. Like you
Yeah.
have the slow part in the beginning, the rapping, and then you have like the middle slash end section that's like the actual song of like the puppeteer
Yeah.
bit.
I
Where
would
would
put
you
it
put this?
I'd put it in a B because it like you said, it's very like different and that gives like different
Yeah.
angles of singing and I like that.
I really like the beginning. And I really like the slow parts when it's just Aeolus and
So
also a woman. What?
what? That part was funny.
That
So
part's good.
when I first started listening to Epic the Musical, it was pretty soon after the Underworld saga came out, and I would listen to the saga on repeat
Yeah.
um in STEM class last year. And it was pretty close, and I would listen to the uh the Cersei saga. I was going somewhere with this.
Oh, what?
Oh no, I was going somewhere
You
with this. I
lost
can't
you lost
remember.
your train of
I
thought.
lost the train of thought. Hold on. Um, I was going somewhere with this.
Should we move on?
Yeah, let's move on. I was going somewhere with that. There was a point.
All right. Next up, we have the Better Hermes song. I will stand by this. Wouldn't you like? I think this is.
Wouldn't you like it taste like the
I
power?
I really like the beginning. The verses are a little mid, but the chorus is just so fun.
You can be hurt or you can be
Hermes
turned.
is another, like, they really nail the personality of their gods because Hermes is just like a fun
Oh
dude.
yeah, Hermes is great. Have you seen the Hermes YouTube shorts?
No.
Oh, they're so funny. I'll
Also,
have to show
how
them
have
to
we
you.
not brung up animatics for any of this? I really should have brought this up, but Polyphemus has a fantastic animatic.
Oh yeah,
But like, we're not even on that saga anymore.
yeah, we way past that.
So yeah, this is just cool, and I would put this in a.
Personally, I would put it in B with Puppeteer, but we can put it in A.
Okay, done for. I'd want to make something clear. When I say something is my least favorite of a group, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm saying it's just the one that I like the least.
That clarification is so real.
Done for is my least favorite in sorry. I would say like low B, high C.
I would put it in C tier because that is the one I don't like singing because of all the
Okay.
overlapping parts. It's can't choose a part, and it took me a while to make out all the lyrics to memorize it.
Oh,
It's not, in my opinion. I like the beginning. The beginning is fun to sing, like when it's
yeah.
like when he's like talking to Cersei.
Oh,
And she's just like, huh,
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he? Okay, yes, but regardless.
I know. Like there's a couple parts that are fun, but the majority of the song I don't really like singing.
That's fair.
So that one's my least favorite in the saga, just like you. I would put it in a C.
There are other ways. This could go B or A for me.
I would put that in A because that's
It's
my favorite to sing of the saga.
it's
It's not my favorite
neato.
song, but it's my favorite to sing. My favorite is Puppeteer.
Really, because this one also has overlapping parts
Yeah.
with Odysseus and Circe, like last one, like done for. Why do you like this one more?
Uh um words are hard, sorry. I like that one more because of um the ending with the underworld when she's offers to help.
Yeah, like I really like they play the chorus at the end, but then they call back to Puppeteer and really fudge the ending there.
That part.
When they call back to Puppeteer, like the chorus directly before that, gold, and then they call back to Puppeteer, and I'm like, it's that's not. I'm not a fan of that.
I like that part. But, you know.
I swear to God, one of our cats is gonna cameo in this recording.
Yeah, she's Hazel has already bothered twice and Leo meowed.
Cat name reveal?
Oh no, we need to cut it out.
No, cut it out!
Ah,
Yeah. Oh boy, the Underworld Saga, easily the best. Actually, not easily. I think it's tied with the Troy Saga.
cut this out.
What? This is important.
You fumbled.
I didn't do that. The Underworld. This is an S tier for me. I would put the Underworld in S tier.
I'd put the Underworld in A.
Really?
It would be an S, but once again, I'm coming from a singing standpoint, and I don't love
Really?
singing Odie's mother's part.
That's the best part of the song. That's like the best part.
I can't go that high.
I'm trying to remember the waiting,
Well, I mean,
waiting.
like, I can, but not when singing super loud. Like, I can go
Oh,
that high.
this is I'm right here. Can't you see? I'm
I
waiting.
don't like singing that part.
It's so
I don't like singing, um,
mm,
polities? Polities is
polity
part
is all,
either.
yeah, but like I know you don't like singing it, but that's those two
No,
parts
no,
are
no,
what
no.
make it S tier for me.
I agree it would be S tier if I wasn't coming from a singing standpoint. That's why I would put it at A tier
Oh,
because I just don't
okay.
like singing those parts. That's just me. We can leave it at S though.
This one, I think I don't know how you're gonna feel about this one. No Longer You is also an S tier for me.
Oh, I love No Longer You.
Yes. Like
Oh, what's his name?
this
The
is
blind
another.
prophet. What's his name?
Uh, I don't know. He just says I am the prophet.
No, 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 but he does have a name. He's based off of a specific character from mythology,
But like
who
for
also, by the way, got turned into a woman for like 5 years.
what?
Yeah, a woman.
What?
What? Yeah, he got turned into a woman for like 5 years because I think it was something to do with a snake. Like it was like it was either two snakes or like a two-headed snake, and he like killed one head and it turned him into a woman, and then he was like that for 5 years, and he went back and then like killed the other one and turned
Man,
back into
Greek
a man.
mythology is weird.
I don't. I probably getting that myth completely wrong, but I do know he turned into a woman at one point.
You spread misinformation? What? No, hold on, I forgot to pay my mouth bill. No. For
Ugh.
once, I actually like. For once, for this song, I am coming from a singing standpoint because I love singing this song. And remember how I said Epic is really good at like haunting
Yeah.
moments? This is the entire song. It's so good. It's just
So Epic the Musical in total for me has helped me change my vocal range so I can go a lot lower and a lot higher than I used to because I try to do the different voices.
yeah.
Um
My
and
vocal range sucks.
loser. This
Ah,
song specifically helped me be able to sing for notes for longer because every single time I would sing it, I would try to at the end of the song, you know how it goes like really long? I was talking to you.
yeah, hold on, Creek. We're gonna have to cut this out. There was a Viagra ad at the front. Say tire, tie. Oh, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
So, what were you saying about this song?
This
It
song's
helped you with your vocal range?
wow, thank you so much for interrupting me.
Dang, sorry.
No, but this song specifically helped me with being able to sing notes for longer because the part at the end, how it goes really long, every single time I would sing it, I would try to make it so I could go all the way. And now and now I can hold notes for longer because I have better, what's the word?
For the breath, breath.
I feel like lung capacity is the wrong thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, but yeah. I think that's about all I have to say for it. I really like No Longer You. Um,
Oh
the
man.
only part of this song I can't sing is when Odysseus really angrily yells,
No!
"No!"
Yeah,
Because
I can't sing that either.
I can do a voice like that, but I can't switch from
I
the
just
prophet to the prophet singing to that voice that
I
quickly.
just whisper yell it every time I sing.
Whoa!
Whoa, loud.
Loud.
I know we're gonna disagree on this one.
Oh yeah, I
Oh
know.
man, Monster.
Monster is the song.
I'll let you go first. I'll let you go first.
Monster is the song that introduced me to Epic the Musical.
Nito.
It is the first song I ever listened to for it because I saw an animatic posted by Jorge being like, "Hey, thank you for this awesome animatic. This person, blah blah blah," and it was like this, like the short part of the part that was like, "When a cyclops struck with guilt when he kills, is he up in the middle of the night?" And like that section. And so I was like, "Hey, what song is this?" So I found out, looked it up, listened to the song, and for a while I thought it was just its own song. I didn't realize it was part of a musical thingy.
Ah,
I just thought it was like its own individual song based off of something or like and it was and so I learned it, I could sing it. It was really fun. Oh, this song also helped me with vocal
vocal range.
range and uh
Yeah.
being able to sing for longer.
All right.
It holds a very special place in my heart. I love singing it. It's very fun. I love singing it. This would be an S tier for me.
Um, there is one part of the song that I really, really like. Cringe singing alert. Uh, if I have to drop another infant from a wall, let 100 men fall so we all don't die. And then right before like the big beat drop. That's sick. That's sick.
Wait, that's the lyric?
What?
I thought it was drop an infant from wall in an instant so we all don't die.
Oh, I totally sung that wrong then.
No, hold on. Wait, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the lyrics because you could be right.
This led into a very long and boring conversation about the lyrics of the song. What you need to know is that I was incorrect when I was singing it. Now, back to the stuff that is actually relevant to this video.
Anyway, Monster, the don't interrupt me because
Okay.
I know you're gonna hard disagree. Monster, mid. It's so mid. See your face right now. But yeah, remember how I said I don't like I don't like it when songs call back to old songs too much. It can be like good for certain songs, like it adds more narrative weight. This song is just like entirely like it feels so. Hold on, my brain needs to put this into words.
Real.
I don't like it.
Screw you.
Ha. Yeah.
I love this song. I like how it's like the turning point for Odysseus, how
mm,
he's like realized that he needs to stop. And I feel like
I I would say this is the second act low point, but then we get a second act low point with where he loses all his men. So there's two second act low points in Epic the Musical.
I don't know
Real
what that
sad.
means.
Come on, it's basic narrative structure.
What followed was a very long and boring conversation about narrative structure. And okay, I'm not doing the stupid accent. No, no, this is the dumbest bit in the whole video. Dear God.
Just explain it to me. We can cut this part out.
All right, second act low point is like how stories have most stories have a three-act structure.
Yeah.
The beginning, like the build up and the climax.
Yeah.
Uh, the second act low point is when the protagonist has seemingly lost it all, is down in the dumps, really sad, before uh like he gets turned around and goes into the climax.
Well, I feel like
Well, but this is like the halfway mark.
yeah, that's like halfway through the
Like
thing.
I would say Love in Paradise is the second act low point, but we'll get to that song later.
Yeah, because I feel like we're still in the first part with
Like
Monster.
this is the transition to first act to second act.
These three sagas are just Odie being tortured. Not quite, but like it
Yeah,
just sucks
pretty
for him.
much.
It just sucks so bad for him in those three sagas.
Like, oof. I would put Monster in C tier. Like, I know I didn't explain myself at all, but I would put it in C tier. I know
Mm.
you'd put it in S tier.
I really like that song, and I like the lyrics, and I feel like it properly portrays why he's changing his mind on his morals,
Yeah. Um,
but also puts some stuff into perspective. Just like in general, it's like, hey, this person did bad things, but they did it to protect the people they cared about.
okay, we can put it at the front of B tier, if
Sure.
that's okay with you.
Yeah, we
Like,
can put it there.
uh, uh,
I'll leave the final decision to you because I am eternally biased
you
with
are
this.
internally screaming at me.
I said internally instead of eternally when I
Yep.
tried to say eternally biased.
All right. It's time. The Thunder Saga is easily my least favorite saga.
This was the first saga I got to listen to when it came out.
That's cool, but
Yes. You didn't get to listen to any because you only finally decided to listen to it after everything came out.
yeah, 'cause I'm a lazy bones. But ooh, I have problems with this saga. Uh,
I like this saga.
the blah blah. I have no clue I'm going to talk about this one, but Uh, Suffering.
Suffering feels like a filler as well, but I like
Really?
the first two songs feel somewhat filler-y. I think they could have been
Yeah.
fit into one song.
Like, uh, Different Beast, incredibly filler. I would put this in D. Like,
I
also, I know Epic the Musical loves to use crowd singing, where like the whole crowd sings. Eventually, you use too much. This is too much crowd singing. Like,
oh, I never really
yeesh.
noticed that. Imagine being a loser and thinking
Suffering,
that.
suffering is different because it's like I like it so, a little bit,
I would put
but
Suffering in C tier, because I can't
yeah,
sing most of it because my voice doesn't go that
the
high.
tonal whiplash of this song, knowing what's happening. Like, if I was making a song about a siren, I would make it slowly get more ominous, and that sort of goes into what you said about combining suffering and different beasts. Like, it would not only make a good siren song, but make a good song that like slowly builds up and gets more
Yeah.
ominous over time.
I I think the Suffering animatics I've seen portray how it gets more ominous, like visually, but
Well,
verbally it
I
doesn't.
haven't actually seen I haven't seen the animatics for Cersei Saga Onward.
Oof. Well, that's because I you finally started listening to Epic the Musical, and I sent you that one video of the writer reviewing different animatics from Epic the Musical, listening to it the first time.
Yeah. Like
Um, I
I oh wait, what where are you going? Are we still talking about these two or are we talking about Scylla?
I didn't get to say much about different beasts.
Oh yeah. What do you have to say?
Different beasts I think is really fun to sing because once again I like belting lyrics.
It's
That's really
very
fun.
low. We are a different beast now. I need to remember to put in the cringe singing alert because I'm doing a lot of that.
Nah, you did this to yourself, buddy.
We are the different beasts now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, 'cause we won't take more suffering from you.
See, you don't need a cringe singing warning. But also, yeah, like the chorus of Different Beasts would do great as like the end of suffering.
Yeah, like I
Like,
feel like it didn't need a full song. It feels more fillery. So
but I like suffering more than Different Beasts.
I'm fine with different. I personally think different beasts is a C, but I think we can leave it at D.
I think both of us can agree that Scylla's the best one off this album.
I love Scylla.
It see,
Bug on the ceiling. Hold on. Stay there.
yep, that's a
There's a spider.
spider. That's a spider.
Hold on.
All right. Uh, I said stuff like about Survive had haunting moments. No longer you had haunting moments. This is the king of haunting moments. Scylla is just ooh, the voice performer for Scylla just nails it in every way. I would put it in B or A. I don't really care. I wouldn't say S. I would not give it S.
Cersei Saga earlier.
You did?
Yes,
Nice.
I remember because it has something to do with this part. I remember the first time I listened to this, I was like, "Oh my god, he totally opened the wind bag," and then it was revealed in this song, and I was like, "I knew it."
The windbag.
Yeah, the wind bag. So Scylla, in my opinion, the first half of the song is not the most fun to sing. It's important, it needs to be there.
Yeah.
And because of that, I think it would be a B. But Scylla's part easily brings it up to an S.
I would not put it in S. I do not think this is an S tier
So,
song.
we can compromise it on A, but once again, I'm going from wording and Scylla's part. I love singing Scylla's part. It's so fun!
Yeah. Sorry, I got nothing to really say on this one because I don't really feel a lot of good feelings about this saga. You go first on Mutiny because I have a lot to say.
Okay, Mutiny. Parts of this song are fun to sing. It's a necessary song in the saga, I feel like. It needs to be there. It's not a filler. I think Eurylochus did something really dumb.
Yeah, he was stupid.
Like, I mean, he was driven by hunger, so his judgment was probably clouded, but also, dude, you got your whole entire crew killed! Um, I like the part where he's like freaking out after the cow gets stabbed. That part's fun to sing. And like the part when Eurylochus is like arguing with Odysseus But the rest of the song's kind of like
You know,
meh.
when you stuff you said about goofy lyrics and ruthlessness, now that we pissed him off, who do you think he'll send? I find that line so goofy.
I can see that it's goofy. I find it, in my opinion, I view it as more of like panicked thing. Like, now that we pissed him off, who do you think he'll send?
Like they say gods are pissed off a lot, but this is the only time it like really took me out.
Yeah, I can see how you would view it as goofy.
Anyway, Mutiny is easily the most disappointing song for me because this is clearly an important narrative beat, but this song basically just reuses Luck Runs Out and has almost no original thoughts of its own. The beginning is good, it sets up its own. It calls back to Luck Runs Out, which on its own wouldn't be bad, but then they call back to it again. And they
Hmm.
don't use the chorus. They use like the entire song from Luck Runs Out in the second half of this song. And the second time they play the chorus, it's really sweet. It's really emotional with like Odysseus pleading for him to reconsider. But it really lessens the impact knowing they already did it. Like they already did Luck Runs Out like
I feel like that was the
already.
point. It was like bringing back to Luck Runs Out because the roles are switched this time. I feel like it was meant to be like that, not just reusing it, but like putting it into perspective, like a callback to the thing, because it's like
Like
ironic,
a
like the roles are
thematic
switched.
callback.
Yeah,
I know, but like there are so many cool things that the song could have been, and they chose none of them and chose to be Luck Runs Out Part 2.
Hi, this is Editing Henry here. Looking back on it, I did a really poor job of explaining why Mutiny is disappointing to me. So I'm gonna go into like deeper detail here. So in the epic saga, a good callback should do two things. It should enhance the song that it's in musically, or add narrative weight to the scene. And for a majority of this song, the callbacks don't do that. There is one good section where it's just Eurylochus and Odysseus, where it would have done that because, as Creek said, it's ironic. Their roles are switched, which would add narrative weight to the story. And the section also is like musically good because we have Odysseus's begging added in, and yeah, that's a pretty good section, but any narrative weight that it could have held is undone because they've already played like a majority of Luck Runs Out before this, with both the chorus and part of the verses played already. So it goes from being a good additive to the song to a crutch for the song, removing any interesting ideas that it could have had and making it sound like Luck Runs Out Part 2. I've already said in the video that this song contains very little original ideas, and that is a big reason why I'm disappointed with it. Like, musically, it's fine. There are some parts that I even like, but it's just, it is all of the worst ways you can do a callback to an old song. Yeah, anyway, back to your regularly scheduled video.
I I don't think it deserves a D tier. I think it should be in C tier.
Oh, really? I was going F tier. Because I am very disappointed by this song that could have been really unique.
All right, let's do D.
Okay, I can't believe we're gonna have like no F tiers.
Fine, we can put it in F. Jeez.
No, like we can put it in D, but like it's just shocking that there's gonna be nothing
Well,
here.
that
I would have Mutiny and Keep Your Friends Close in F tier,
Keep
but
Your Friends
like
Close does not deserve to be an F tier. I can kind of see why you want to put Mutiny in there, but
mm,
Keep Your Friends Close does not deserve to be an F.
okay,
Thunderbringer.
Thunderbringer.
Such a fun song to sing.
Okay,
Sorry, just okay.
just don't
Okay.
do that. Uh,
Okay.
Thunderbringer. This is it's similar to Remember Them, where I feel like it needs to be a little louder. Uh, this is gonna be a really stupid nitpick, but I hate the woman analogy. There's literally a better version of the chorus in the song. Use that. Just use that.
Wait, which woman analogy? The
The one where they compare like pride to a woman and then continue to use that in the main chorus. I hate that. An unreasonable amount. My
well,
hatred for that in particular is unreasonable, and I will
well,
fully
like
admit
the
that it's
comparison to
unreasonable.
a woman is because Zeus is a womanizer. In like almost all of the myths, it's his fault because
True.
he is. Cut this out. He's a
I actually sort of see it now. But I
like.
still think the other version of the chorus is good.
Oh yeah, no, I
It's
can.
better.
The analogy is kind of bad, but the reason it's there is because Zeus is an. Cut the part where I'm swearing out of this.
Oh
By the
no, I'm
way.
gonna bleep it.
Okay,
If I can figure out how to do that.
just
Uh
find a generic like beep sound and then edit it
I
in.
would putting it higher than suffering. I would put this in C.
I personally will put it in B, but we can lower it down to C because it's a lower B
Yeah.
for me. I coming from a singing point, it's so fun to sing. That's one of the reasons I can go on a lower vocal
Oh yeah.
range.
Luke Holt, I actually remembered the names of one of the singers. Luke Holt is fantastic as Zeus. He
Oh
nails
yeah.
every song he's in. I
Yes.
still like Athena more. I want to say, who's Athena's singer? It starts with a T. Uh, Tegan Early. They're still my favorite singer, but Luke Holt also is really good.
Yeah. I obviously my vocal range does not go low enough as Luke Holt as Luke Holt's
Yeah.
does because
Hold on, I'm gonna
one,
check. This actually
I am
might
not a
be.
man, and two, um, my voice just doesn't do that yet. But I can go lower because of that song, and it's really fun to sing because I can go lower, and I don't have any other songs on my playlist that I listen to that go quite that low.
Yeah.
So it's very fun to like practice singing with because I can go deeper and like I can tell I've been improving with going deeper because there's parts where he kind of like what's like kind of like what's the
Are you having a brain break?
what's the like when singing when it's not just like a straight thing, it like sounds kind of wobbly like the
Ugh.
ooh
Yeah.
like that. I couldn't do that when I first started singing a song when I went deep. So I just couldn't get my voice to do that because that happens a couple times in that song, but now I can kind of do it. So I know I've been getting better at singing deep. You do know what I mean, right, with the vocal things. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what the word is for it. I don't
Yeah,
know how
I
to
get it.
describe it, but all right, yeah.
All right, the Wisdom Saga. This, this again, how I would describe the saga. It's not the best, but it's really damn good. Like, e.g., like of the three sagas we have left, the Wisdom Saga is the best.
I would agree overall the Wisdom Saga is the best, but it definitely doesn't have the best songs out of the next three sagas, in my opinion.
Really? Okay.
Like
Well,
overall, it is better than the other two, but
we're gonna talk about the other sagas. Like legendary,
I remember I
legendary.
remember when this song first came out.
Oh my God. Telemachus?
Telemachus.
Telemachus. What was that?
Telemachus.
I don't like
God, that probably sounded so bad.
legendary.
I don't like that part either, but I feel like it kind of encompasses his personality
Yeah,
pretty well.
when it's not there, the chorus is really enjoyable. When it's there, it's out of place. But Telemachus does a pretty good job singing overall.
Just a quick correction. It's not Telemachus, it's Telemachus. It's an E, not an A.
Well, I call Polyphemus Polyphemus.
Yeah, I just gave
So
up on correcting you with that. I corrected you once and then just gave up.
I want to be legendary. I'll put this in like B. Actually,
I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be
what do you
legendary.
think? B or A?
I would put it in B.
Okay. This is another one I think we're gonna disagree on. I don't like Little Wolf.
Why?
Remember when I said almost every Athena song was good? This was the almost.
Why?
I don't really have a reason.
Oh, so it's
Again,
just
I told you, some of my opinions are stupid. And this is one of those stupid opinions. I just do not like this song.
I like this song, but just a quick question. What is with this villain dude and bones? It comes up
What?
3 times. He's like, you'll have run out of bones to break. We'll break all his bones. I'll break all
His
his fingers.
his
Like,
his trust, his faith, his pride, and his bones.
And it comes up in
Hold him down.
in Hold 'Em Down. Not
Mm.
it comes up in Hold 'Em Down, and then
Odysseus, they say they're
in
gonna break
Odysseus,
his wrists.
yeah, break all the bones in his hands or something. Um, 3 times.
Yeah, wait, yeah, I've never noticed that. What is with bones?
I don't know. This dude just really likes bones.
Creek. I definitely am cutting this out in the video. I'm gonna put a Minecraft bone every time we say bones on stream. But yeah, this talk right here, that's not gonna be in the video.
Okay,
All right, back to it. Little Wolf. I
I
don't
like
like.
Little Wolf. I think it's a good introduction to a villain that shows up in the last saga.
Oh yeah, this is the villain introduction.
Yes,
Well,
I
technically he is in Legendary, but this is like his actual
yeah,
introduction.
that's like legendary. He shows up, and then in Little Wolf, it's like
Yeah,
introduction.
Hold Them Down is the villain song, but
Oh
this
yeah,
is the introduction.
I like Little Wolf. I think it's fun to sing, especially the villains part. I think the part with Athena is like a good introduction from Athena and Telemachus. I think it's a good meeting of the two. I do think that the wording could be better. Like like I just made your mind quick sounds a bit silly in my opinion,
Yeah.
but it's still a good song. I would also put it in B tier.
I uh I didn't say it was in B I didn't say it was a B tier song, but like oh, you're talking about Legend next to Legendary. Yeah. I honestly I'll let you have that because I don't have
You don't
any
have real reasoning.
justification for why I don't like this song.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
We'll be fine. This song pisses me off because it's so high and I can't sing it.
I can not all of it, not all of it. There's a couple parts I
I
cannot
can't
sing
like I
at
can
all.
sort of do Athena's part, but Telemachus' part I don't. I cannot hit the notes. But
I can do Telemachus' part. There's Telemachus. I can do his part. I cannot do all of Athena's parts.
really?
Well, because there's a couple parts where she goes high, especially closer to the end, and I cannot get that. Like hold on, like the. Give me like 2 seconds.
I really like their duet in
Oh
this
yeah, no,
song.
that's so fun.
It hits different.
Uh,
Are we allowed to play this? Copyright?
we can cut this out. We can cut this part out.
Okay.
I just want to find the lyric. 'Cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. That's not the part that I can't sing this part.
Oh, yeah. Pause that. I just remembered a point that I had about this song. It sounds like a song that would be in Greatest Showman. Like it has that vibe to it.
Ooh,
Like
yeah, it
I could
does.
easily see this like I can easily see this in The Greatest Showman. Like
Yeah.
just the way they sing it and the way it's like the instrumental is just fits the anyway. I would put this in A, not S tier, but A.
I would
Because
probably
I
put
like
it.
it.
I would put it in B, but since you gave me the last one, we can put it in A.
Thank you. Love in Paradise. This is S. I love this song so much.
Listen to. Excuse me. I haven't listened to Love in Paradise in a while, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't. Because I used to be able to when I first started listening to Epic Musical, because there was only like 5 sagas out. I would be able to sing all of those songs in one sitting outside on the swing sets at Dad's
Wow.
house.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it was only like an hour and a half. Um, Not even, I don't think. I don't remember. But then as the more sagas started coming out, I wouldn't be able to do that. So I haven't sung a lot of the later sagas
Yeah.
often. They're all on my playlist, so I do sing the songs, but I don't sing them in
In so I don't know if this is a word. My brain just gave me a word and I don't know if it's a word. In subsequent order? I don't think
I
that's a
think it's
word.
secession. It's a word. It starts with an S, and I can't remember it.
Subsequent?
No.
No? We are so derailed.
Yeah. It starts with an S, and I don't remember what the word is.
F.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Love in Paradise is my favorite one off this album. Fight Me.
I will. No, I
Oh,
won't. I won't. I don't have much to say about the song. Like I said, it's been a while. I like how it shows Athena, like the beginnings with Athena, and she's like, "Hey,
uh,
where are you?" And then it like shows what
it
Odie's been
it
doing and what's
does
been going
a
on.
callback of all the. This is the only time a Cersei saga song gets called back to in another saga, which I find really funny
Yeah.
because it's so like separated from every other saga.
Who's Penelope? She's
She's
my
my
wife.
Anyways,
That part's so funny.
eh,
Um, I
mm,
would put it in A.
the end when like Odysseus is at the ledge and it's implied he's gonna jump, and then this is how I interpreted it, but Athena shows him memories of all the people he's lost and who he's fighting for. Like that's when uh Polites and Eurylochus and his mother all play. Like that's how I interpreted it. I interpreted that as Athena showing him memories of who he's lost and who he's fighting for, because he yells Athena at the end.
I
I really like that
I viewed
ending.
it as he was just kind of thinking of everything and like regretting it, and then being like, "Hey, she might be. She's a god. She's a goddess. She might be listening. This is my last chance." And he calls out to her. But your thing is also really that makes a lot of sense too.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Editing Henry again. Yeah, in that section that we just talked about, somehow I forgot to mention it, but it 100% has the best callback within Epic. Earlier, I said that a good callback should enhance a song musically and add narrative weight, and it easily does both of those things. Musically, the callback to the underworld with the line, "All I hear are screams," just fits in really well and definitely enhances the scene. And narratively, I sort of already explained that with the callbacks to the people he's lost. So, yeah, this is a really good callback and a great example of how they should be used. And that's all I got to say. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
Like you would put this in A?
Yeah,
Mm, I'll put it at the front of A.
yeah, I think that's fair. God games. God games is so fun. They could easily have made a whole saga out of Athena convincing the different gods.
Yeah. If you want to put this in S, I would say A, but if you want to put this in S, I'll give you that.
We can put it in A. I really like God games. It has tons of different voices that I can sing.
Dude, the fact that Apollo it doesn't get any song, that's criminal. Apollo's voice is so good.
I know.
Ooh, and after like all of the people who are on this is good.
This is why I'm saying they easily could have turned it into its own saga.
I know.
Like the Gods saga or like something.
It like it the song flows a lot like a rap battle.
It does. It does. Um I like I said, I can easily imagine it being its own saga. I think that would have been so fun.
Yeah.
And it would have given more singing time for other
The
characters.
other gods.
Um
Honestly, I would love to see uh Jorge Rivera Herons make just like a bonus saga where each of the gods in God games get their own song.
I want them to make a bonus saga with all the songs that he ended up cutting from the thing because there's that
Ooh.
one song that's like give me that baby and I'd eat it off a tower.
What?
What? That's actually what it says. Hold on, I'll show you after.
Really?
Yes! Give me that baby and I'd eat it off a tower.
That's crazy.
What? I'll have to show you later. It's so funny.
I had other things
It's
to
with
say.
Paramedes.
Honestly, if I'm being totally honest, my least favorite part of this song is Athena herself because some of her lines are a bit weird.
I can see that.
I'm trying when she just randomly yells Ares, it makes me like laugh a little every
Oh,
time.
that is a bit silly, but I do get why she's annoying.
Like I feel like it would be better if it was like quiet whisper like Ares. Also, they call back to Thunderbringer, and it's 5,000 times better than it is in the original song.
I God games.
Mm.
The ending is so good.
It starts out quiet and then builds up to orchestral, and then it's quiet again. And like, let him go, please. It's so good.
Low key kind of cringe, guys.
Loki, what?
No, it's still good.
Yeah, I honestly talking about it again.
I would
Nah,
keep it
we
at
can leave it.
A.
We can leave it in A.
Yeah.
I still can't believe Love in Paradise didn't get S.
Hello, it's Editing Henry. Yet again, I swear to God, this is the last time. But yeah, at this point in the video, my computer decided that it didn't want to help me out anymore and started lagging like crazy. I don't exactly know why. Maybe it's because my computer isn't the best. Maybe it's because the editing software clearly was not made for videos this long. Or it's just my general editing style. But it started lagging to a point where it was almost unusable. So if you really enjoyed seeing our little PNG characters talk, unfortunately, I that will not be happening for the rest of the video. I like I don't want to like straight up just be lazy. I'm still gonna try to keep as many funny bits in there, and the PNGs will obviously still be on screen. But like, in order to not just like completely waste my time and patience, I had to do something. Remember, at this point, I'm still very much an amateur making these videos, and I'm gonna try my best to learn from my mistakes and be better. And while I have you here, thank you so much for watching this far into the video. It means so much to me that you're still here. So I don't want to keep you away from like the actual content though. So let's just go back to that.
The
That
ve-
fixed the me, guys. Sorry.
the vengeance side. This one is weird. Like it.
I'm not sorry for loving you. Great song.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I think the chorus just sounds slightly annoying, and the end drags on too long. That's like it. Really, like it's
Uh,
just like a personal thing that
I
I don't
like it.
like
I
it.
feel like it establishes the fact that Odysseus and Calypso did have a relationship, even if it wasn't a romantic one, and she had companionship for a few years that
Hmm.
I feel like she needed because she was alone for a really long time. And I feel like it gives this kind of sense of heartbreak where, like, yes, he has to abandon her and it's sad, but, like, it needs to happen.
I feel like it could have been conveyed in song a little better.
Yeah. I
Uh,
like the song.
I think it's fine.
I like the part where it goes, hold on, how does it go? Jeez, I keep forgetting stuff.
We're gonna have to cut this out again.
I know! I can just find the lyric and sing it, don't worry.
Okay.
It's,
I swear to God, 90% of the times I say we have to cut something out, they're not gonna be cut out because
uh, angry and tired and restless and sad. I'm stuck in the moments I swore that we had. I wish you would chase me or try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say I love you. I like that part. That one's my favorite in the entire song.
I would put this in B or C.
I'll let you decide with that one.
Where would you put it? Because like
I would put in a B, but I can also see why it would be put in a C.
saying it's better than Full Speed Ahead and oh, I feel like I ranked Suffering too low. I feel like that should be a B.
You could put it,
I'll put this in B if we put Suffering in B.
we could put Not Sorry for Loving You in like the front of C along with Suffering.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Put this in the
Because I
front
feel
of
like neither
C.
of those are quite Bs.
Because like I just want to say we're not exactly ranking them individually, but like if we think the song's really good, we'll put it at the front.
Yeah, that's kind of like the in between.
Uh, Dangerous. My the lesser of the Hermes songs. I've said it before. No, I said it before, and I'll say it again. It should be louder. The instrumental should be more bombastic. If they were going for an 80s tech,
Bombastic side eye.
that meme is dead.
And
Like if they were going for like the 80s techno theme, the 80s techno should have been louder. But
yeah,
otherwise, I think it's pretty good. I
I
would
think
say.
it's pretty good too. It's really fun. I'm not a huge fan of the beginning of the song. It feels kind of awkward, in my opinion.
I don't remember the beginning of the song.
Okay, we'll cut this part out so I can play it for
Did
you.
my whisper even catch that? What I said was I don't remember the beginning of the song.
600 deaths under my command, 'cause I had one goal.
Oh yeah, they call back to uh they call back to Full Speed Ahead again. They do they do that a lot in this saga.
Yeah,
Okay, we can go on.
not a huge fan of the beginning.
Hermes comes in. It's like all you gotta do
Yeah.
is not open this bag. So he brings him like a
Hermes?
refilled windbag again.
Yeah.
Her
Hermes,
Hermes
hello, old friend. So you're the one who talked to Calypso.
Hermes'
Why are you
introduction
here?
and Wouldn't You Like Us Better?
Yeah. That, the beginning feels kind of choppy and awkward, but the rest of the song
Mm.
is pretty good.
You want to talk about this one first? Because this is another one I have a lot to say on.
You can talk about this one first. I don't have a huge opinion on it. I haven't listened to it in a while.
All right, Karib, this one threw me through a loop because of I've criticized. Looking at everything I've criticized, I should hate this song. I should want this an F, but I don't. I think this song is actually pretty decent. Also, another thing I noticed, cringe singing warning ahead. The hook on Cryptus is Storm in reverse. Let me sing it. I'm holding on, storm. It's literally just Storm in reverse, and it threw me off so much because I was like, something about this song sounds weirdly familiar, and that was it. Also, the ending of this song is really, really wholesome until Poseidon comes to ruin everything.
Yeah. There, I see it. The island I've been searching for. Home, I've reached it. My wife and son are past these shores. Holding on. Yeah.
Yeah, like I had a surprising amount to say about this song. But yeah, like again, my instincts tell me I should hate it, but I actually kind of love it.
I don't like singing it that much.
That makes sense.
But
They have the just like the randomly rapping-esque middle.
yeah, I not a huge fan of the singing, but the song itself was pretty fun. If I was just going off of the singing, it would be in a D or F, but I think I would put it in like a C or B, just like off listening point. I'll leave the final decision to you because you had more to say about this than me.
Oh, me myself, I'll put this in B.
Me, myself, and oh, you don't know that you haven't seen the video.
I've, you know the rules. Get in the water. Overrated. It's not that good. Get in the water is not that good.
He doesn't like the repetition. He tells me this every
It's
single time.
so repetitive, and the emotional Odysseus moments are like copy paste from Ruthlessness. It I don't like Get in the Water.
I don't think they're copy and pasted from Ruthlessness.
They're very similar.
I don't see it because in Ruthlessness, he was more trying to get them not to kill his crew, and in Get in the Water,
Like,
he's like, "No,
forgive
I'm
me.
so close to being home." No, like he's so much more
Mm,
desperate in Get in the Water. I feel.
Honestly, Poseidon still carries this song with his massive aura, but I still really am not liking of this song.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're putting it in one of the top two tiers from where you're standing.
I think it's really fun to sing,
Yeah.
and I
Ah,
I like I like that it's kind of like Odysseus. Like I said, he's much more desperate in this one. That he even like tries to be like, "Hey, forgiveness is still possible," even though he seems to have moved on from that. Seems like he's trying to manipulate Poseidon into stopping,
mm,
and I think it kind of portrays his like the next two songs, this one and that one. Sorry, that's so descriptive. Get in the water and
so
600 strike. Um, Get in the water and 600 strike. I feel like portray how much he's changed. Um, I think Get in the Water would be a solid B or a low
okay.
A.
I'm gonna put it. I feel like we can compromise at a high C.
Yeah. I think if I wasn't here, you would rate it an F.
No, I would actually put it in D.
Oh.
Again, Poseidon himself carries this song.
600 strike. Oh boy, do I have a lot to say about this one.
Me too.
This is, I think, the first song I've had that much to say.
We both have a lot to say about this song. So, it's basically two songs. The first and second half are
Yes.
complete. The dichotomy between this song is
You know why
insane.
it's one song instead of two? Because the second half is so
Yeah.
short. It wouldn't be a good one song.
Well, I remember you specifically told me the first half of this song sounds like a Pokemon move.
Does! It does! It sounds like Pokemon move. 600 strike. It sounds like something you would be like,
And
Pikachu, use 600 strike.
you want to know what they do? You want to know what they do?
What?
They call back to full speed ahead in the song. They call back to it in the first half.
Yeah, I like the part when he gets thrown into the water and he's having like all the like the voices of the people who died like reaching out to him and giving him his power. I like that part.
Wait, I thought that was at the end of Getting the Water.
It
Or is it at
was.
the beginning of this?
I thought it was at the beginning of 600 Strike. Hold on.
We don't know things.
Jeez, now I feel stupid. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, it was at the end of.
Okay, it was at it.
Yeah,
I like that part, so that's good in Getting Water. I feel like it.
yeah, that I would also say that's going to get in the water. That's because the parts they're calling back to are all just really awesome.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. 600 Strike sounds so much like a Pokemon move. It feels a bit out of place.
Yeah, it's very much a video game reference.
Yeah, it feels very video gamey. Like parts of the song is like I don't think you seem to get it. I can't afford to die, and then it turns kind of video gamey.
I
Uh,
are you done with your thoughts on the first half?
um, but I feel very strongly that it's over.
I know it sounds like a Pokemon move.
So do I.
It's very out of place. Like like what I said about tonal shifts. The tone in this song is wild, especially considering what happens in the second half, which is, pardon my language, raw as.
Don't sweat.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna bleep it out.
Yeah, but still.
It's so like just, mm, it's so good. Like, and how Odysseus turns everything that Poseidon said on him in ruthlessness back onto him.
Yeah. I think I love the second half. I love it. It's fun to sing. It's so
It's
emotional.
so good.
hmm I like that it makes Poseidon feel what he's been inflicting.
Yeah.
Because he, as a god, doesn't know that kind of pain. Like, he's talking about ruthlessness and not having room for mercy and, like, killing people. And yes, his son got stabbed in the eye, and I'm sure he's seen all sorts of other horrors, but he has never had to. Since he's immortal, I don't think he understands
He,
how much value human life holds, especially to other humans,
yeah.
and how much pain they can feel. And I think Odysseus made him have to put that in perspective while he was stabbing him with a trident. Sorry,
That's just epic. There are a lot
that's
of
just epic.
I think I've said that multiple times. There are a lot of lines and specifically that I could call to talk about. Because almost every line in the second half is just awesome. Uh, the line that I think is my favorite is "You didn't stop when I begged you."
Mm.
That line, it just, and then he goes to literally rephrase like everything that he said. Like, "You said the world was dark, told me to close my heart," and then the finishing line.
Wait,
Finishing
wait.
line is so epic.
After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night?
Next to my wife.
I love that part. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy
Mercy upon
upon
all.
us? All right,
Please.
please.
I'm running out of water. We gotta finish this up.
Okay.
All right. This is really hard to rank because the second half is S tier and the first half is like B or C.
We could put it like in between.
Like a good old B seems appropriate because like we have like the good and the bad. Does like high B put it like right behind monster?
Yeah, I'd put it right behind Monster. That's my personal bias because I love Monster.
All right, this is not good, not a good saga for me because I have like nothing to say about the Ithaca saga
Monster.
except for like, actually no, looking back, I'm an idiot. I do have some stuff to say, not about the challenge though.
I
You're gonna
like
take that one.
the challenge. While it does seem kind of like a feller, it's necessary for the saga.
It
It needs to be there, because it sets up for the rest of the saga. Because Odysseus, I've never read the Odyssey, but I know a bit about it, and I know Odysseus kind of like hijacks the challenge
Yeah.
And so that's what's happening during like Hold Me Down. He's like he steals all their weapons and like sneaks around and like you know. And I feel like that sets up like I feel like the challenge is a necessary song.
Yeah. Uh, But Penelope doesn't get a lot of singing songs. Like a lot of her parts are minor or in Suffering, which isn't even Penelope.
Yeah,
So it's a good thing that they have their own solo song. I
yeah.
would I would probably put this in C.
Me too.
Like, yeah.
I don't have much to say on it from a singing standpoint because I can't sing it. I don't go that high.
Mm. All right, time for the all-star of the Ithaca saga. Hold 'em down, villain song. I think we both know where this is going.
Yeah. Okay. I like I said, I have been listening to Epic much longer than my brother has,
I've still listened to it like five
and
times.
I knew a clip from Hold Me Down before the song came out, long before the song came out. And I knew a long time before the saga came out that Hold Them Down would be my favorite of the saga.
Bones. Oh no. Ugh, we're not doing that again.
Bones.
I'm trying. I was
Bones.
trying to do a Torbeck voice. That
We
one.
love Torbeck.
We love Torbeck. Uh, but yeah, like I don't understand how the singer for I don't remember his name guy is so good. He's so good at being a villain.
He
Like
just smears it really hot in here.
you've completely derailed my train of thought.
I'm so
Actually,
sorry.
like, oh yeah, he is so good at both sounding like a villain and having the silky smooth voice. He just oozes douchebaggery with his lines,
Hmm.
and the song's ending is so. I don't have any words. Like, insert good adjective here.
I like the song. I like how the ending implies that he's dead. I
Cause
hope he
yeah, he
died.
got shot through the neck.
Yeah. Well, because blood gurgly sound, and the
Ugh.
choking sound. But
Good.
love it. The ending's great. I love singing it. It's so fun to get like a genuine full villain song.
I would
The,
say Ruthlessness is a villain song.
well, yes, but it's not. There's parts of it that aren't sung uh
By yeah, like
by Poseidon. Um, and I
yeah,
feel like Poseidon's not really a villain
yeah. It
villain.
was like
Like he's definitely an antagonist, but he's not evil.
like there's no like other real villains. Zeus isn't really a villain, so Thunderbringer doesn't count, and Cersei doesn't have like a solo son. Puppeteer's
Yeah.
the closest,
I
and
feel like
that's
they're all
mostly
antagonists,
Odysseus.
but they're not villains. Like they're
Also,
not good people, but they're not horrible.
also Cersei gets redeemed by being
Yeah.
a good person.
Well, because she's only doing it to protect the people she cares about. I
And
love singing Hold Them Down. I refuse to sing the part where they're threatening the wife because
I told you he oozes douchebaggery.
I know. Listen, you might have to cut this part out, but
All right, I think we've talked about Hold 'Em Down enough. We've talked about how good it is.
I love Hold Them Down.
The rest of this. Odysseus!
This song is also really
For
fun to sing.
for a song named Odysseus, he's barely in it.
Well, the song
Like,
is about
yeah.
him.
It's a very messy song. There's a lot going on, and not all of it cohesively mixes. Also, Telemachus is here.
Yeah, Telemachus is there.
He's there.
Well, I think what happened
And
was
they threatened to break all the bones in his hand.
yeah, bones
I cannot believe we're getting this much enjoyment out of Bones.
3 times relatively quickly, like all said by the villains. Like yes, Bones, the main target.
But yeah, like again, like Odysseus says, like my family's fate remains unknown, and then goes to describe what the fate was going to be.
That is a little bit redundant, but
Yeah, that's like a nitpick.
that's nitpick. I like Odysseus. It's really fun to sing, and I think the chaos in the song works because it kind of portrays what like how everyone's probably feeling. Because all of a sudden, oh, the presumed dead king is
Mm,
back. We don't have our weapons, and he's trying to
yeah,
kill us.
Odysseus is also like really threatening in this song. Like he is very threatening in where is it? Where the heck? He's very threatening in 600 Strike, but he's also very vulnerable. He's very clearly mentally broken. In
I
here,
feel
he's
like
like he's like the predator.
well,
He's murdering everyone.
I feel like his rage gets carried over as he enters Ithaca. He's already so mad, and I think hearing him sing about killing his family is the last straw, and he's like done. He can't anymore. So he just
I would
yeah.
put this as like very low B tier at the highest.
I would put it a little bit higher.
Well, either
But that's from a
way,
singing standpoint. I love singing it.
we like you'd put it like around the middle of I would put it at the end of B. Either
I
way,
think
it's
the
in B tier.
highest I would put it is low A, but B tier is good.
I can't help but wonder, and would you follow with me again? I'm gonna talk about this real quick. These are both like the emotional resolution songs. I can't help but wonder is way better than Would You Fall in Love with Me Again? Like, I'm not saying that whole name. It's so long. Like Telemachus's song and Penelope's song. Telemachus's song is way better than Penelope's song. This song does not deserve to be one of the most listened to epic songs on Spotify. Like
Would you fall in love with me again? I feel like it's a good resolution to the whole
like
musical.
it's good. It's fine, but like it's very much not the best. It's not an S tier song.
What
I would
if all
yeah, I would be
falling?
reluctant to put it in A tier. Like I can help but wonder. It's the last. I can help but wonder though. Telemachus is great. Odysseus is great. It's the last Athena presence, and I really like Athena's line about realizing, yo, we should be empathetic.
Yo, empathy matters, but bros.
But yeah, like, and then Odysseus saying it's far beyond his years. It really shows how much these characters have
Yeah.
learned.
I like that Odysseus is like, yes, that is a good message. Please spread that. I have done far too much. I can't be a part of that because of what I've done. I feel like you saying that is like hypocritical.
Yeah.
He can't be one to spread that word after what he's done. I think both of those songs are really good conclusions to the story. Um, I like Would You Fall in Love with Me Again because it's kind of like
It's very
he's like
sweet.
freaking out. It's very sweet. He's like, "Oh my god, after everything I've done, I'm not the same person. What if she doesn't love me anymore? Everything I've done would have been for nothing." And then she's like, "Dude,
This
I've waited for you for like 20 years."
I didn't bang anyone else for years. And Odysseus clearly did the same. That's true love right there. Uh,
At least in this
at
musical he
least
didn't.
in Epic.
At least in this universe he
Yeah.
didn't.
I would put Telemachus emotional song in A and Penelope emotional song in B.
Yeah, I can sit with that.
Alright, B is the only tier that's getting two spaces. Alright. Well, we finished them off. And now I'm gonna surprise you. Uh
With what?
at the end, last minute saga ranking.
Oh?
I'll go first. Um these don't have to be too long, but
Okay.
Thunder Saga, my least favorite, very like obviously my least favorite. Ithaca Saga, like aside from Hold 'em Down's really good, but like the other songs in this saga don't hold my interest nearly as much.
Mm.
Uh, number seven, the Vengeance Saga. It has really good songs, but it also has some duds, so it's inconsistent. Number six, the Ocean Saga. Ruthlessness is really good. The other two songs are decent, and Keep Your Friends Close is F tier in my soul. Not on this list, but in my soul. Uh, so yeah, it's just pretty decent all around. Number five, Cersei, the most consistently good saga. Number four, Cyclops Saga, carried by My Goodbye. I still think it's the best song in all of the sagas. Oh yeah, I'll get to that next. Uh, number three, the Wisdom Saga, really good, uh, but not the best. And two and one is a tie for Troy and the Underworld. There's a reason these two are the only ones with two S tiers. I would definitely put this in S tier though.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song in the whole saga?
Monster.
Oh yeah.
You know this.
All right, on the spot saga ranking. Go.
Uh, I think Vengeance is definitely my least favorite. Just because they're not like there's good parts, but it's not my favorite. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it is definitely eight. There's eight sagas?
It's 9.
Nine. It's definitely nine for me.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I think we agreed to put Suffering in B tier. Oh no, we put it at the top of S. Never
Yeah,
mind.
we decided to put it at the top best. I think my eighth would probably be Thunder Saga. Then my seventh, hmm, my seventh would probably be the Ocean Saga. Sixth would be the Wisdom Saga.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I thought you really liked that saga
I
because
do.
you really like a Little Wolf.
I do. I really like certain parts, but in a couple of the other sagas. Actually, no. I think Cersei Saga would be just under Wisdom Saga. So Cersei would be six, and then Wisdom would be five.
Okay,
It's just that like I like the Wisdom Saga, but there's other sagas that have songs I like better.
got it.
I think for four, I would do the Ithaca Saga. For three, I would do the Cyclops Saga. For two, I would do the Troy Saga, and for number one, the Underworld Saga.
Well, neat. And that is, after all this time, the end. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an hour and a half of just rambling, which is good because I'm good at conversation. I'm totally good at conversation, guys.
Totally.
So, yep, this is how the ranking came out. I'm surprised this is an S tier. I'm surprised there's no Fs. But
That's
like,
because my opinion of Keep Your Friends Close pulled it out of the F tier.
and also your opinion of Mutiny.
Yeah.
I feel like I had another no. I think these two were the only F tiers I had. I feel like I had more D tiers, but I didn't. Well, all right. Thanks for showing up. This video's surely gonna be fun.
Yes,
And
I'm very
also,
happy to be here.
and thanks for giving me a lot of things I need to cut out of this video.
You're welcome. I'm very good at that.
Yeah.
I am very happy to be in this video, totally not being held hostage and doing this against my will.
Yeah, no.
Just joking.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for showing up. Thank
Thanks.
you guys for watching, and outro.